Hey, wrestling fans. Welcome back to another live stream from 360 Wrestling Podcast right here on YouTube. And it's been quite a while since I've done a live stream. Did a episode of 360 Wrestling Podcast TV a little while, maybe a few weeks or so ago, where I discussed New Japan's Wrestle Kingdom 12. But for a quick live stream anyway. And first, I'm just going to share this on the to get the word out there that during the live stream right now. But on today's episode of 360 Wrestling Podcast Live, gonna talk about last night's 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw and the news that broke yesterday involving WWE Cruiserweight Champion Enzo Amore, and more news about that situation, of course, came out today. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Last Saturday's Clash Wrestling seized the day 11, which I was there live. And going to talk about that show. Speaking of that show, I'm not sure what happened to Clash Wrestling 360. That Lance broadcast seemed to disappear. Don't know what happened to him. But I'm here to cover that show that took place this past weekend. It was a great show. And if you missed it, you definitely on a great show from Clash Wrestling. Hope to get some viewers here, on YouTube, and then I'll get into the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. Hopefully we'll get some viewers soon. And anybody that comes in the chat room, opinions about Raw last night or anything coming up in wrestling, obviously. This Sunday got the Royal Rumble with the first ever women's Royal Rumble coming up. Should be very interesting to see who goes over in that one. And excuse me for a second. Also, Evolve 100 coming up next month in March. And Impact Wrestling has a pay-per-view coming up in April entitled Redemption, and you can order it on the Fight app. It's available. And speaking of the Fight app, I've plugged it before. I'll try to do that again. I have a code. You can sign up and use the code to get some free credits. And just going to tweet to this stream real quick, and then I'll get into the actual broadcast. And there is the Twitter, or tweet, I should say. Now, let's first start off. I'm not going to recap the whole show. but talk a little bit about 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw, which took place last night, both from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn and the Manhattan Center, which was the site of the very first Raw, which was on my birthday, 93. And I would say it wasn't a bad show, but it was a little disappointing. Wasn't quite as big and exciting as I expected it to be. But I wouldn't say it was a bad show. Definitely could have been a lot better than it was. The Undertaker promo, I thought just there when I found out the Undertaker was going to be on, I was expecting maybe a little tease, maybe for a WrestleMania match, because I'm sure it's going to happen that he will wrestle a match this year at Mania. There's rumors about it being John Cena, who he works, and wouldn't be surprised, but I'm pretty sure he will wrestle a match at WrestleMania this year. And the other ones expected them to be, but they were just quick cameos, most of them. And then Stone Cold at the beginning, stunners on Vince and Shane, didn't talk at all, not on the live Raw anyway. But and then of course backstage you had the whole poker game with the APA of the Boogeyman, the New Day, all back there, and oh, it was a good show. I thought nothing's really spectacular, nothing really great. But I also want to say I was really disappointed with it though. And the news that broke last about Enzo Amore being accused of rape, and yesterday WWE announced that he was suspended indefinitely, and then today the news broke that he was actually fired. They came to terms of his release. So it doesn't look good, unfortunately, for Enzo Amore and the girl who is accusing him. Did an interview with TMZ Sports today. The video's online. I'm sure you can easily find it and watch. Just a little bit ago, I seen that apparently there. I haven't watched it, but apparently there's a video that from by somebody that's supposed to be a friend of this girl that says that they have proof that she's lying about it. But who knows what is true? But as of right now, Enzo Amore is gone from WWE. Like I said, somebody though has says that girl is lying about Enzo, and there's a video. I haven't watched it yet. I'm sure you can find it online to watch. Hopefully, it's true that he didn't do used of. And also, like I mentioned on the top of the broadcast, last Saturday night was Clash Wrestling Seize the Day 11 from the Taylortown Trade Center right here in Taylor, Michigan. And I was there live. It was a great show. The Trade Center was packed, huge crowd, hot all night. was super loud for the whole show. And the main event, double main event, I should say, we saw James Alexander retain the Clash Championship in an insane Detroit street fight over the main event, Justin Maine. And this one went all over the Taylortown Trade Center into some closets that are set up there at the Trade Center. And it was fans bringing the weapons. There was chairs, there was kendo sticks, there was brooms, there was poles, there was I almost got hit with a garbage can lid. It was just an insane, crazy match, which was one point it looked like we were going to have once again Clash champion Justin Maine. Crazy splash off of a table through a ladder. But then we see Dragon Greed enter the ring and cost Justin Maine the match. Don't know why or what Dragon Greed's reasons were for costing Justin Maine the championship. And are able to pick up the win in this Detroit street fight. Still Clash champion. And in the main event, the other main event, we see the finals of the Nicholas P. Clasher Tone Invitational. And it was the team known as Lotus, Gavin Quinn and Juntai, becoming the new Clash Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Fatal 4-way elimination match, last eliminating the H3RD. Great main event. And once again, if you missed it, you missed one great show. The Taylortown Trade Center was packed and it had a great crowd that night. A great show, as it always is, Clash Wrestling. And you should really do yourself a favor. I'm not sure about the date just yet, but in March, Clash returns to the Taylortown Trade Center in Taylor, Michigan. Should definitely be there. Always a great night of professional wrestling, exciting action, Clash wrestling, and also like I mentioned a little bit ago, the Royal Rumble. Hope everybody is looking forward to that. Of course, you got the 30 men, normal men's one, I should say, Royal Rumble. But this year, you also got the first ever women's Royal Rumble. Hopefully, they'll do that right and it will be good. And the triple threat match for the Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar, Kane, and Braun Strowman. Interesting to see. I hope to do maybe either a live stream or episode of 360 TV or podcast or something about the Royal Rumble more. And not sure yet, but I hope to. So stay tuned for that just in case. And this is just a quick stream. Hope to do more soon. And remember, you can like 360 Wrestling Podcast on Facebook and follow on Twitter at 360 Wrestling Pod, the Instagram 360 Wrestling Podcast. And if you have any questions or comments, the email is 360wrestlingpodcast@gmail.com. Also, right here on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and click the notification bell so you'll find out whenever I'm going live or post a new video of any kind. And Patreon, you can help support the podcast, make 360 Wrestling Podcast better. Anything you can give, that'd be fine. Try to post on there exclusive blogs, exclusive podcasts, all that good stuff. Patreon.com/360 Wrestling Podcast. Any help will be appreciated. But that's all for this quick live stream. And I hope to be back soon. Not sure when, but and I hope to do more 360 Wrestling Fanatic soon. So stay tuned to the social media for that. But until then, I am Lance and I am a wrestling fanatic.